right. See if I'm live. I didn't actually go to see. But finally, I'm doing the stream. A bit late. I was ready by 8 o'clock, but I cooked and ate. Came back. So yeah. So, what's up everybody? I am Crytek Emma. Welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. And welcome to the beginning of 2026. Yeah. Got Imaginarium Theater Season 19. And we have the Genshin Impact live stream tomorrow. So, I'm going to do the reaction stream that I've been doing lately. Since we've been doing this for the past few patches now. Honestly, still surprised my computer can handle it, but I'm going to do it again tomorrow. So, I need to hurry up and get this stream out. And then, of course, get up early to do the Genshin stream. 2 playlists, because Imaginarium Theater, Season 19. I didn't know what to title this stream. I could have said Happy 2026, but like, I don't know. For the past week, I've been farming nothing but more Leylands. We got 5 condensed again, so I'm probably going to end up farming Leylands again, even though we're about to get more and more from doing Imaginarium Theater. I don't expect this stream to be super long, because usually Imaginarium Theater I keep replaying it, just to see what voice sound like the new character I pull for. I plan to pull Columbina. That's not going to change for me. I decided upon myself I'm just going to pull her. I'll probably make her the last lunar support character I get, or whatever. Probably shouldn't say any more than that though. That's it. Okay. This is it. Now I go over here. You have enough for 2 condense.
Add Astro.
Should I use that tomorrow? I don't know. Maybe.
Thank you for completing today's commissions.
I gotta think of Aino on the thumbnail. I wanted to put Aino on the thumbnail for a while, so I knew that the next time Hydra returned I was gonna do this. Next one will definitely have Columbina in it though. The next time Hydra comes back, that is. So, Mike's sounding pretty good. Not to show how much more I have right now. I gotta think of Aino on the thumbnail. I wanted to put Aino on the thumbnail for a while, so I knew that the next time Hydra returned I was gonna do this. Okay. I was like, wait, was I actually that quiet the entire time? Or I just not saying anything in the beginning? I was about to say, brother. I was quiet for a hot minute, bro. Pretty good. Not to show how much more I have right now. Okay. So everything's good. More I have right now. Okay. So everything's good. 476 subscribers. I have no idea when that happened, but yeah. Also, I need to confirm. Isn't it past in 12 days? I think it is. Yeah, in 12 days. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's in 12 days. I thought about doing one more 4-star on the banner, but I'm just too scared to do it. So we're probably not going to do that. Debating on what I want to do with the Mora Because, like, on one hand, or resin, on one hand, I'm thinking about farming more ley lines. On another, I'm thinking about farming artifacts again. On another, there's something else I need to start doing. Of course, it's not exactly a stretch to do this. It was either I wait to do it off stream, but then I remembered I'm going to end up streaming Monday anyway, so that's going to get in the way if I don't do this. So, I could certainly wait, or I could certainly start doing this now. I think I'm going to start doing this now. Now you're probably like trying to get what? I mean, people already theorized that this boss was going to probably end up being Calvina's world boss, man. But I kept seeing it everywhere online. Oh, Calvina wants this and that. So if that's the case, I'm gonna start farming this to do. Just see how this team does against this guy. It's been a while since I fought him. Is that the attack buff? Yeah, it is.
New life! On my mark! Final warning!
Hero incoming!
Yeah! Oof!
Charge!
Suck my dick. Okay, let me stop. I have some on me.
Turning point in fate! Stay! Drop your weapons!
Let's move!
Headbutt! It's justice o'clock! Yeah!
Hero incoming!
Yeah! Turning point in fate!
Whoops.
Final warning! On my mark! Yeah! Charge! Yeah! Headbutt! Height! Yeah! Stop right there! Watch out! Turning point!
Let's move!
Yeah! Kapow!
Hero incoming!
Height! Yeah! Headbutt!
Fuck.
Final warning! Justice will prevail! Stay back! Turning point! Stronger!
Hero incoming!
Yeah! Drop your weapons! Leave it to me! The story has only just... On my mark! Oof! Height! Yeah! Yeah! It's justice o'clock!
Mm-hmm. That's full for your bite.
Stop right there. Leave it to me. Turning
Bruh.
point.
Let's move! Oops! Heads up! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Headbutt! Hero incoming!
Oh, my face. +4 back to back. Don't mind if I do, buddy. Oh, I need 20 more for your boy.
Drop your weapon.
Yeah! Heads up! Turn!
You know what I just realized? Oh, that's... Forgot to do that.
Start the clock. Turning point in space. Leave it to me. Final warning.
Hi! Yeah! Good! Hi! Yeah!
Leave it to me.
Alright, good. Now, we still have the other resin to use. I could technically just not do that today. Or we can come back here later when we get the transient, because there's another transient we can get from Imagining Theater. So I'm thinking about doing that. Yeah. Oh. Should probably grab that. What am I doing? Darren only just made it to level 8 recently for friendship. Surprised I haven't maxed out Ether yet. He'll probably be maxed out by the beginning of next patch. Or maybe next weekend? Around this time. Next week. Probably. There's a good chance, actually. You know, I haven't forgotten about doing like a dedicated venti soon.
Strength is one of those things where you
I've just
gotta
been
use it or
waiting
lose
to
it.
prepare him.
So, wanna train with me sometime?
You know what? No. We're just gonna go straight there. Bruh. Like, what in the doodah is that, bruh? I forgot that was a thing. What in the doodah is that, brother? That reminds me. I still haven't done the trial for Albedo Kai. I'm pretty much ready for the dedicated Albedo stream on my second account. I have everything prepared, really. I'm just like doing finishing touches. As for this account, I mean, I already crowned him. I'll just basically wait until next week. I'll wait until like next week before I do any more. I just want to bring this to 9. Or probably crown it, actually. I don't have enough to crown it. But, yeah. Alright, I wonder what Arcana I'll get today. Check what we have, actually. So the one we got most recent, I think, was the High Priestess one. The Judgment, High Priestess, and... Oh. Wait, Wheel of Fortune was the most recent then. That looks... Yeah, that's definitely the most recent one I got. A really cool looking one. Priestess, Judgment, and Wheel of Fortune. I think Wheel of Fortune was the one we got in the last theater. I thought of the High Priestess, but that had to have been the one before the one that we did last time. Now, I was already somewhat spoiled on this, but I only got spoiled by one person in this. I didn't see all of them. I want to see Nahida's. That is adorable. That is adorable. That is adorable. Oh, there's a friend one. Oh, I like that. This one I was spoiled on because, like, yeah, definitely thumbnail worthy, but I don't have this guy and don't intend to get him. My second guy has him. Merchant's Aura. Brother, what? You know, I've always wanted to actually get a good screenshot of Dory on the little genie that she has. This could be thumbnail worthy, actually. Yeah, I can see something even more so than Friend, unfortunately. Also, maybe this one too, but I don't know what type of screenshot I would actually do for a thumbnail with this. Alright, I already touched on this theater on my second count, like, way earlier today. But this theater is pretty easy given the elements are absolutely the best that they can be, I think. I hate the opening cast. It actually makes this a little challenging because of that. It's gonna make it more challenging for this account because, like, my second account, I don't think I would have been able to do lunar difficulty. Even if I was able to do it, I don't know if I could. I did Visionary. But Pyro Hydro Electro. Yeah, I hope my alpha is good enough for the gaming portion because I have to, like, save Eons on Malika. It doesn't feel good. Damn. Wow. There's many people that did this. I know I pre-made this yesterday, but I was like, damn, I was wondering how many people are going to use my characters. It's sad to see him actually playing this game, where I didn't think he would take my turn, though. Everyone takes my Nifa almost. Well, this guy always takes my Nuvolet for some reason. Yeah. I guess there was at least the one person that used my Veressa. Well, two people used my Veressa, but yeah. Boom. Alright. Lunar mode. So, enemies, you know, the petrol array is pretty simple. I keep forgetting that. How do you do this then? You just press X on it? Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah, this guy adds to the challenge a little bit just because I think he's easier to deal with than yeah. But I'm a bit worried about stitching coming up. But that's beside the point. This guy is annoying because you can't even use a grouper in this. I'm pretty sure there's no animal character you can use in this because this doesn't have an animal as the element of character you can use, which does add to the challenge a bit. Oh, I can use animal. It's just Venti. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that for real. Yeah, we definitely got the characters to do Lunar for sure. Has some good characters to use. I actually could use this guy now. I wonder how good he's going to be though. Okay. So let's see, 6. Lisa's alright, she's alright. Don't forget Farina. We actually have more characters for this than normal. This means I can only do... Can I do 2 more then? I sure hope so. I'd be tempted to take that C4 Yato. Oh, brother. Damn. Alright. Attack. Attack. Alright. It's still a C2 Arlecchino though. I don't know which my Arlecchino had clones on my second account just because she has like a better build than most of my friends do even on this account. This one is like as good as mine's, actually maybe slightly better because that's kind of crazy. I'm pretty sure it's 50 CV. Wow. Might take away C2 Arlecchino then. Oh, this person has C4 Mona. Oh, come on. This is a bit yikes, isn't it? I mean, technically it should be fine, but... I'm either thinking about taking, a Yaimiko, or I'm taking Arlecchino. I feel like I need Arlecchino more now than ever, because much I want to take my friend C6 Shenyun. which is tempting. Very tempting. Speaking of, I might need to grab that writing, or my writing. I don't know if I still have it. Actually, I think regular razor might still be better than writing, actually. Which is kind of sad to say that. Hold on. So, we have 12 electro, 8 hydro. Let's see. Yeah, I wanted to see if I could like categorize this for this. Okay. I haven't actually used that feature before until now. I could forego Lisa for writing. It's the tough part though, cause like my Kujasar C6, she's gonna be at least useful, so I gotta use her. Roran is he C4? I forget. Let me check. Is he just C2, C3? C3, okay. He's still gonna be fine. Thought about grabbing Kuching, but I don't see the point. I think I may have too many Electros. I do want to grab Mona, so who else should I get rid of then? Would have been nice to have grabbed her. Even now, I still think it would have been nice to have grabbed her. I need to keep Cookie, I need to keep Fischl, I need to keep Auroran. Beto, I don't feel like I need to keep, but I just want her there. All the hydras I picked are good applicators, but I wanted to use... I do think I still want to grab Mona Kokomo. I'm just so torn what I should do. Need to balance this out though. One, two, three on filters for Electro. Then we got so many different off-field types, but then there's another on-field making it 4. 4 on-fielders is fine. I'm just wondering, I can't make up my mind. It's like I could get rid of Beto to grab a Hydro, which I still want to do that. All the Hydros I picked are all outfielders. Especially that Candace, which Candace feels pretty good now, so I like using her. As for Mona, I do want to try to use her, but I just don't know. And Pyro, frankly, yeah, I might grab Arlecchino. Do I grab his C2 Arlecchino or do I grab other friend's Arlecchino? Where's the other C2 Arlecchino in here? Wow, that's depressing compared to my other guy's Arlecchino. Wait. Okay, CJ also had one. Really need this flower, decent feather, I guess. That's a great sounds. Good goblet. I'll circle it. Problem is, it's not a signature. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna pick the either Arlecchino. I want to double check. I'm so tempted to play a C6 Mona, man. Or a C4 Mona. That's a C5 Farina. Oh, that's my, okay, that's my friend Farina. Yeah. Yeah, I recognize that. I forgot he hasn't gotten C6 yet. That's the right one, right? Oh. Fine. So I can't do it without that. Well, I'm definitely getting rid of an Electro then. And the Electro is going to be... I gotta keep all the Electro there at the top. I guess... It's something I want to try... I want to try using him in here. Technically, Cookie isn't really needed, but I like having her. I'll do this for my show. It's tempted to have grabbed, very tempting. I tempted to grab the C4 Yato. Venti's in here. Xingyun is in here. This gives me options. I'm debating if I want to use Mona or use Kokomi. I'm just like thinking to myself right now. I just know that Hexar belts are going to be a little bit better. But trying to play that Hexar Mona is like really tedious because you're like prone to getting hit very easily in theater. It's really annoying. Then there's Kokomi with the healing. I do have Mona on a really decent-ish healing build. But why am I on this? Oh. I guess I get it back to Nahida. There we go. Alright, let's try this. Alright. First one. Shit. You want to grab this because I am going to use a Niffa for this. Should at least get a character in the beginning. Okay, with the starting cast that we have, I wonder if that Claren's even better than my write-in. I like to avoid using Mawika if possible. And I don't have any hydro applicators. The only hydro applicator in the opening cast is unironically that Siege Wind. So I have no hydro applicators, so it's tempting to grab Miss I know. I need another character.
Let me down, Kerplunkatron.
Sure, why not? Electro. Should I grab an Electro? I'm fine with using Claren in the beginning. My problem is that Got Hydros. If I were to grab an Electro, I like to grab Auroron. Probably. Yeah, probably. Wouldn't mind getting a Hootao though. It'd be great to get a Hootao in the beginning, but guess I'll try it. Wow, that's fucked up. Sandwiched between two, albeit Lunar Show characters. Not like it matters too much in the theater. I just felt like saying it because it's just kind of funny to see that. If Nefa appears, I'm more tempted to grab her than not. I'm gonna be real with you. But I said I wanted Aurora, so I gotta pick him.
Want me to join?
Probably gonna go the easy route. Oh, one and done this theater. So now I don't really need to use Clarin. I can use my Yanfei. My Yanfei is gonna be stronger than that Clarin, which is funny, but if I can avoid using Ino, that'd be nice, but it's kinda hard to use Yanfei with this sim. I tried this before. Unironically. I can do this though now. So it's gonna feel pretty good. You know, despite Susan being bad, she's pretty useful in theater.
Surprise!
Go! You're free now! Farewell!
Breath of a flame! Ha! Ha! Chia! Ha! Cha! Cha! Chia! Incinerate! I swear, it's for medical research!
How much damage she does, it makes no sense.
Content!
Time to say hello. Not too far now.
May the Argon protect! Motion to compel! Invisible evidence! He might feel a little pricked!
At 50,000 is like actually a jump scare.
Let's see! This should be fun!
Tell me what you see.
Incinerate! Let's stir things up. I swear, it's for medical research.
It's actually just so funny seeing how much damage she does. Like, I don't know what they fed her. I'd have to actually go back and check. But, like, I'm just surprised she even does that much damage. Wow, getting Shivers this early is like a godsend, actually. As much as I wanted Raiden, I don't need her. I don't need her. Now, my Moika and Yeon-san, I'd love to save them for Mabukenki at the end, but that's like a trek and a half. So what might happen is I'm just going to use Moika for one of the Lunar Arcana, or maybe even both of them. I don't know about Yeon-san, but I could use them both together, but then I have like a level 95 Arlecchino in here, so I don't know about that. What do you think? So, there's something else I noticed that I did on my second account. Thank God I did this, because it would have irritated me if I did on this account. The devs did something to this theater. I don't know if anyone else noticed it, but I noticed this. When you refresh, these two don't change. These two here. So it seems like we have fixed challenges now, instead of it being, you know, something of like several different characters or another. which might feed into show if this actually ends up becoming a trend in the future. I don't know if this is true, but when I refreshed 3 times, I refreshed 3 times on my second account again, it didn't change. Which is concerning. This might be possible for me to clear. Now that I have C6 Chevrolet, it's going to be a lot funner to actually slot her into a team. I hate to waste her here though, because I might want Vressa with her. I don't know. It's kind of tough. Kind of tough to make this call, but grab this. I love getting the Drift Thunder Blitz Core. Yeah, that followed the character. I just really like that one. Alright, what is this? Sure, I guess. Now I get rid of all 80. That's... Look, this is great and all, but like... getting funds right now would feel kind of wasteful. I want to save them from Knuckle Duckle. I'm about to start using Clorand here, so it would be nicer to get this guy actually. But I don't feel like I need him yet, which makes this choice much harder to do. It's like a harder pill to swallow. Like grabbing him now would be good for later. I really want Hutel. That's who I want. Might even want Venti soon, because after the boss we end up getting like the AoE chamber one. So I'm actually torn. Like, I could be advantageous planning him ahead, but it's gonna probably feel kind of bad, depending. Honestly, I can do the next one and figure out what to do from there afterwards.
Are we going on a trip? Or to a competition?
I might have to do this one. I don't know if I can do that one. So this is where I'm going to use Clorand at. So it tempts me to use C6 Chevrons, but a part of me wants to save her for at least the first lunar mission. I forgot what the heck they called them. What's it called? The Lunar Challenge. Part of me doesn't want to waste Sino, but I have so many other Hydro outfit that it doesn't really matter. I'm just wondering, is this okay? We're gonna find out first.
Contact!
Go! You're free now!
Breath of the flame! Motion to compel! You might feel a little prick!
Hunt them down! Into the shadows.
Tell me what you see!
Let's see! The room! Time for your arraignment!
Evil roots. Shoot on sight.
It's definitely more than enough damage. Look, I love your foods, but just wait a little bit more, brother. Getting Fisher now feels kind of bad, but... Sure. Hey, I'll take a run. Thank God it gave me a freaking pyro. I've been begging for one for a little bit. Alright. There's not, well, there's actually like 6 more pyros left actually. Durin. Do I want Durin? Yes and no. I just kind of want Hutel. That's who I want the most right now. And you give me Arlecchino. I asked for Hutel, I get Arlecchino. Okay. Alright. I mean, I don't mind grabbing her. It's just gonna feel a little bad because she is C2. I don't want to just waste her on any chamber. But honestly, I don't think that matters. I'm just trying to save Malika for later. I can use Arlecchino anywhere pretty much. Since she's C2, I don't think I'm gonna struggle to clear her. I want to grab Bennett, but not yet. Arlecchino it is.
An insurmountable problem, I presume.
Could make a pretty good team here, but I don't want to waste. I don't know if I want to waste that. Kind of debating again. We are gonna have to touch upon somebody here. Okay. I'm gonna first try it like this before I just give in to like anything. Cause maybe this team will do enough damage. Maybe. Kind of praying it does. That means I'm gonna have to hope for another electro carry without having to waste.
Time to say hello. Farewell.
Look, a rainbow!
Time to testify. Ready.
I'm trying to focus.
Go! You're free now! Free!
Hunt them down. Loaded.
Time to say hello.
Evil look. Shoot on sight. Into the shadow.
Yeah.
Tell me what you see.
Ready. Hunt them down.
It might be possible, but it's hard to say. I kind of want to try it one more time. Kind of messed up in the beginning, just kind of standing around. Let's try it again. I still can't do it. I don't want to waste the rest of it. She's probably the only one I'm willing to waste here. At the same time, not wanting to.
Go! You're free now! Not too far.
She wants it!
Time to testify. Loaded.
Farewell! Tell me what you see.
Ready.
I don't know why I did that.
Evil look. Shoot on sight.
Not too far now. Time to say hello.
Loaded.
Let's stir things up!
Not the greatest one you want to get.
Farewell! Tell me what you see.
Time to testify. ready.
It feels doable, but I think I need to get lucky on the RNG. Cause that was a little unlucky. Like the auto targeting didn't help me there either, but that's beside the point. Kinda wanna try that one more time. Maybe if I get like the little dude in the beginning, that might give me an edge.
Time to say hello.
May the Archon protect.
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Not too far now. Tell me what you...
Hunt them down.
Alright, good on time, good on time. Fuck.
Go! You're free now!
Into the shadows.
Can you stop getting interrupted? Holy shit.
Evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Farewell! Time to say hello.
Oh, the team actually was able to do it. I can't say no to New Valette. We have no Hydra after all. All we have is I know. I need a Hydra. Ooh, first Arcana mission has appeared in... Oh, it's the High Priestess. You know what will suck is if I have to do a full run after this because the Arcanas switch when you do the run a second time. I'm gonna have to hope the other Arcana is different because we already have this card. I can get a random special guest star right now. That means Venti or Shengyun or Shilin. Either way, it was worth it. Companion random. I kind of want Farina. Or Dern. Dern, Venti. I wouldn't mind getting Toa. I wouldn't mind getting Shaman. I want Candace. I want Kujo Sara. I want Raiden. That's right, I wouldn't mind getting Shincho or Yelan. I have to start getting them soon anyways. It might have to be Tomu for real.
Where are we headed this time?
Damn, I can't get that. Alright, we do this mission. Think they just sap our energy over time. After the challenge begins, all planet continuously lose HP. Oh right, I have Nuvola. Is he gonna have an easy time in here though? I actually don't know. I mean, if all it fails, we have something else. Could also do a team with Moika. If it really comes down to it. I'm just thinking it might be better to use Nuvola. But what the hell team am I gonna play here? I am gonna have to take that. surface enough damage by doing this as a result. Always do that.
Supporting fire! Fire it up!
Shit.
You asked for it!
Like instantly gone.
Laid bare, everlasting as the moon. Transfixed.
Midnight Fantastic. Don't get too close. I got you covered.
Drop your weapons! Hands where I can see them!
Despite being C2, her numbers aren't as high as I thought they would be.
Overrule.
Oz, reveal dice! You asked for it! There's still...
Oh, it just totally kills you.
Summon me!
Witness my rise. Transfixed.
Shadow Raven!
Even Tomodato Field, I was not expecting that. Ooh. This isn't too bad. I want free neck because I can just use New Blood against the crowd. We sure could use an Alexa right now though.
It is as the stars foretold. I'm scared to do this one. I don't know how egregious that one's gonna be. This one's not as bad, it's just a little tedious. Yeah, there's no way to avoid this. Might do this. It'll still work. I won't be able to avoid this next time though.
Sword of fire! Check this!
Make way for the Adeptus! Yeah.
Bow your head. Be sanctified. Silence!
Seize the skies!
Here's backup! Fire it up!
Decided by destiny. Let me scribe.
Settle down!
Oh my god, he's doing damage to it. Is it just because the fucking ball is on it? Oh my god.
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled. Don't get too close.
Why is it getting damaged?
Settle down. Supporting fire.
Fate is upon you. Shadows of fate.
Somehow we failed this.
Check this out. I got you.
Decided by destiny. Ha! Delve into destiny.
Yeah.
Stop hitting
Make
it.
way
You
for-
see me hitting it.
Bow your head. The tide is beckoning. Silence! Here's backup! Don't get too close!
Written in the stars. Shadows of
Stray clouds converge! Yeah.
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
decided by destiny.
I got you covered!
Make way for the Adeptus! Skyward! Yeah.
Silence!
Could definitely use Yale. Now this is also fixed. It looks like it definitely fixed because the same ones I saw. This one's not as hard as it actually looks. Where this one, getting the start sounds is a bit harder. I mean, Shonen would be great to grab right now, actually. That's like the part that sucks.
Yeah, let's get this over with.
Could have grabbed the Nip and it would have made this one easier, but this round I might be forced to use Veresa. Or technically I could use Arlecchino on this next one here. Honestly, I'd be damned to think that I can't do this actually. Even my Veresa can probably do this challenge. I just think this one's easier. If I use Arlecchino, I'm probably going to use Shinyan, Crystal, Chevrolet. I might have to use Shinyan. Otherwise, I'm just going to play this with Marika, Yansun, Marika, Yansun, Shilaman, and the last slot is Chevrolet, I suppose. I don't want to waste it here, but it might end up being the team I end up playing. The only thing that sucks about fighting these guys is that they they just like split, like I was gonna say split around a lot, but you can like knock them back a lot, and they just end up getting knocked across the field with Moika, which is something I found out on my second account, which was very, very annoying. I can still see myself doing it. It's just I wouldn't be surprised if I have to retry a few times if I end up pushing him around too much. You know what? I'm gonna push a team that works and doesn't work at the same time, like forcing Mona in the team just so I don't have to get rid of a different character slot. I guess I'll use all the King here. Then it says I'm probably gonna use Fischl here. How do we do this?
Laid bare. Transfixed. Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare.
You know, I had a feeling she could just solo that, because like at C2 she does that big pyro explosion, which is so satisfying. If I had gotten Stromling sooner, I would have probably used her on this instead of Arlecchino. But I didn't get her, so even Bennett's late, but I have a good use for him at least. Hydro! I do need a Hydro. I do want a Hydro. Give me the Hydro. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do
Witness
that.
my magnificence!
Now after this one, I think the next Living Arcana challenge appears. It's been a while since the last one, a month, if you will. I don't remember if it was exactly at that point or not. So let's see if it is. Honestly, I could do this and I wouldn't regret doing this. But wasting the hydros like that feels so dirty. It feels so dirty. And it's still like good electros, it's just I already wasted Auroron. Getting rid of Fischl means I can't do the Fischl during combo with Veressa. So I don't even know what team she's gonna be played in. I am gonna have to use her after this though. So actually no, I was gonna say it's either that or I use Veressa, but I don't know if I want to use Veressa against this boss. Technically it should be fine for a theater, but save my Thunderstone Golden
Wings of darkness!
The tides beckon. Settle down.
Bring it.
Now you appear. My life, man. I want to grab. Freaking. But there's the next lunar, and it seems to be a new one. The Emperor. Yeah, we don't have this one. Looks nice. Looks like a chess piece that kind of resembles the Statue of the Seven a little bit. Could just be something that resembles Kami, or in my theory that this is probably says 9, but that's what it looks like to me. Anyways, I like how they put that fuck ass boss in here. God, I wish I had done. Well, let's see if we can get done. We have a good chance here, at least. Fuck. My nuts. Okay. I'm gonna have to waste Frina here. That's what's gonna happen. Otherwise, I'm gonna just use Shaman, but I don't want to double pyro it. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Okay, getting Genshin now feels really bad.
Just sharpen my spear.
Alright, one more chance at Durin, bro. Okay. So the game doesn't want to give me Durin. I don't know why. But I like how Flynn's appeared every fucking other time. It's just freaking dandy that he's appearing. It's about your time, but not yet, my guy. So it'd be nice if you chillax. It might be tempting to grab Shincho here, which I think I'm going to do.
May knowledge guide you.
35. Fuck, I would have wanted to try that. Okay. I think this... Does it stay there after I do this challenge? Sure hope so. Either way, we definitely will have the damage. The thing that sucks is that they slip something in here when they do these Arcana challenges, I've noticed. Like, the bosses are a bit harder than I would give them credit for. The other stage is the same, but this one ended up changing. I would use Varessa. Varessa might be more advantageous before the heat goes down, but technically I could use Shincho instead of Frina to not waste Shincho. This is just kind of a screwy situation because I might just go raw Pyro and see if I can just beat it that way. I have options at the very least. I could use Vressa, Yalan-san, Bennett, Shaman, and that probably would be pretty good against this boss. Without Chevrolet, it's gonna feel a little sad, but it'll still be probably about I want to say about on par. I want to say it's on par. But I expect that it probably will be. Let me try Moika though. Doing double highs right now would feel kind of bad, but this is what I want to do. I need to save Frina for Knuckle Duckle. I would say that as Shincho, but like Frina's really good at hitting the robot duck things in the beginning.
Light of the blazing
Wait, why did I
sun.
do that?
Incinerate.
Wow, you need a lot. Oh, this is bad.
Pyroclastic
This
surge.
is bad. You need a lot of pyro, it seems like, because The amount of time you need to beat him is dangerously.
Bring it.
This is a dangerous amount that you need. A ton.
Rat from the sky. Burn it down.
Ding dong, weather bomb.
Game's up. Time's over.
Pyroclastic surge.
Fuck. Fuck. It might be better to have more pyro in the beginning. I did not think they would make it that tight. That's enough to make me want to put Shelling in the team. But at least it's like to see that my Mawika still does good damage, and you know, granted, I think I only did the buff one time for the vaporized buff.
Bring it.
Why'd I do that
Light
again?
of the blazing sun.
I keep doing it.
Incinerate. Rise with the sun. Pyroclastic surge.
Here comes the catch. Busted.
Light of the blazing sun. Burn it down.
Game's up. Time's over. Gotcha.
Wrath from the sky.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, it's better to just do the donuts instead of like forcing the pyro toward the end. Okay. Thank God I kept Mawika here, but it does look kind of bad who I had to use here. Hey. Yeah, grab her. Grab her. It'd been nice to have gotten right in him, but, you know. Yeah, all the enemies are fixed. I fought all of these in Visionary on my second account. Radiant Bladehorn. Just fixed here. Yeah, it'd be nice if I could get that Durin or the Flinge at this point. Flinge when I... Oh, the one time I don't... the one time I don't mind getting Flinge here and he doesn't appear. Okay. Well, Raiden's gonna be useful.
The campaign begins.
Oh yeah, there's a Weasel here. Yeah, one enemy before Knuckle Duckle. Yeah, we could do a Veresa team here. We'll just do it. I could just do this instead. Yeah, I could do that. I kind of want to been on the next stage. Oh, after the next boss coming up. Let me just try it like this first.
Witness the power of Gua. Huh?
Boost. Here are we coming? Yeah! Headbutt. Here are we coming?
Cool. Now you appear. Fuck out of here, bro. Be nice to get Flynn's, but I don't think he's gonna appear, is he? Oh, let's find out. Okay.
Happy to oblige.
You better be happy. Alright. What got us hanging for this next one? Our fourth are gonna look kind of weird. But oh well. I forgot I didn't grab Venti yet, otherwise I would have used Venti against this boss, would have been fine.
Ultimatum protocol.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Close your eyes. The night falls.
Let the world collide! There is no escape. Strike a pop.
Annihilation mode.
Beware the creatures of the night. Observe. Night falls. Close your eyes.
300,000, 354,000 Flynn skill. This number gonna be so inflated in the future. I should hold my tongue up. I can't help but think about that. You know, it doesn't really matter who I grab here. I kind of want to grab Venti though. Who's left? We're pretty much done though. I have a team for both. Think about using Flint at the very end, so I might just use Durin here. Durin with Varessa. Yeah. And it doesn't really matter who I use here. I could get my final pyro. The only one I accepted probably Candace or something. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Actually, no, it reload. Sure. I'm gonna use this. Sure. It'd be nice to get a rare. Let's say a rare one, but no, it'd be nice to get a free mystery cast there, but this is pretty cool. It's like the first time I think they put a Stonehide Lawachul here with all the hilly trolls instead of it being like the cryo one. You know something I just realized? We've seen multiple element Lawachul's, but I don't think we've seen a Hydro one yet. I don't think we've seen an actual Hydro Lawachul yet in the game. Just something that came to mind just now. You know, this is actually a doable team too. Hold on. Hold on. This is actually doable. Hold on.
Here we go. Time for takeoff. Start the clock. Yeah. Brace yourselves.
Story has only just begun.
Let's move. Think you can get away? How rude. Yahoo!
Felt like playing it out with Venti. Good job, my dude. You're doing good damage, given that there's nothing really buffing him. There's no fires on. So that was all his damage. And I guess, no, mostly just all his damage. I guess there was rest rate, actually, now I think about it. With Overload proccing, Brittle gave some res to, I don't remember if it was just Electro res or not. I don't know if that actually counts. I don't know. Yeah, it's just Pyro and Electro res, yeah, I figured. Yeah, that was just all Venti damage. That felt pretty good. That's my first time actually seeing his, like, crown normal attacks. But that was his damage without his fires on. Then again, also the enemies are a bit weaker in here than, you know, normal gameplay was. Alright, I'm about to use a Flint team in the end, so... It doesn't matter which one I do. Do this. Oh well. This was a pretty easy theater. So that's why I wanted to get right into it. 16 minutes till midnight. Then it'll be the second day of 2026. Okay. But to be for real, the theater was actually more fun than I thought it was going to be. But I'm not even surprised. It just doesn't matter who I use here. It's gonna be an easy clear. I have options for this last one.
Witness the power of the whack. Busted. Here comes the catch.
Observe.
After it does it.
Ultimatum protocol. Cleanup sequence initiated.
The night comes.
Game's done. It's over. Quietly now.
Be silent. Night falls. Night falls.
Nice. View accolades and credits. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, highest there though. I think we had some of the buffs up, but I didn't even have Bennett in the team to see her damage even higher than that. We didn't even have the max vaporize buff up either, so it is what it is. Yes, he did. Not most of them out, huh? Cloran took the most damage? Okay. I thought it'd be somebody else for real. But
Kind of makes sense. That team still cleared the fastest? Wow, okay. Yeah, this theater was fun because it's all the good elements, some of my favorite elements. Hydras are given to be the best element in the game though, but Electro's one of my favorite elements, is so Pyro, so yeah. Easy theater. Draw your lunar arcanum. I guess I'm grabbing this. There's one I haven't seen yet since I started. Actually, no, I think this probably came up once when I was replaying to do voice lines for one of the characters that I got in the past since this started. So probably was for Flynn specifically because this is one that came out with non-credit, I'm pretty sure. And the countless worlds, innumerable gods and immortals seek power for themselves for myriad reasons. Passion, pleasure, joy, and hope, sin, blood, benevolence, and duty. Burning love and rising desire. In the end, beneath the unyielding absolute will of the self, all serve to conceal, to crystallize, and to reshape that which is soft and mutable. Such symbolism cannot be found in the divination cards of this world. For since the very beginning, only one ruler has controlled the countless kingdoms that have arisen. They are the Emperor, who slumbers within their eggshell, yet proclaims themselves undying. Could this just be a reference to, I was gonna say the one and only, but that's, no, it's not Ito. I forgot the word he went by. Gosh, I forgot a lot of things from the lore, bro. I forgot his name, but the only one. I'm just gonna call him that. Anyways, the only one. All right. Alright, let me stop. Yeah, we're back to 4. And then we'll have 5 next patch. I don't really know what to do with these right now. I already did the ones that I would have wanted to do. Now I need to wait. So, yeah. This I'm going to use right now. Damn, 26 of them. I forgot I gave 26. How I used this on somebody recently? I guess Flynn's. The only person I actually raised other than Nifo, but Nifo didn't come out with Knockhart, so she had different modes. Oh, 1,000 feels good.
You know, if I delay my time playing Imaginative Theater to right when the next patch is about to start, I could have been able to have like 2 chairs yet like ready for next Stygian. Alright, how many pulls do we have? Okay, I got this up out of the shop like I always do. We're sitting on 32 here. Oh god. That's 46? 46, 44. So 44 pulls. Huh. No, I'm stupid. I'm tired. I'm tired for real. This is 54. Yeah, 54 pulls in total. That reminds me, I do need to check Blue Archive again. Sadly, we're not doing a stream on Friday, but one other mention. This appeared. Now, I could wait till tomorrow to do this on stream just because we got these trial things, which are just, it's the same event with you doing like the coin minigame thing. That's the last thing that we had before Natlin wrapped up with the events. We just play the Saurian and we collect as many coins as we can. But yeah. I'll have to check again. I do have to wait for 6,000, so there's no point in doing this today anyways. To get all the rewards, I could just do this tomorrow on stream. Because we're gonna do our usual stream after the live stream and just talk about the live stream. Whoa, Genshin Impact Luna 4. Despite this stream having Luna 4 in it, but like throughout Cold Beta's release, this theater is going to be available throughout most of the next patch. So yeah, we'll do this tomorrow rather than doing this today. Originally I was going to do it in today's stream, but then I remembered that this point-based system is delayed till you could actually do it, and then when you're able to actually do it, then it's like, yeah, it's that type of event. These co-op based ones, at least this was not stressful to do. I mean, it did annoy me a little bit last time that this event was here, especially when I had to play the Tapetosaurus, but it is what it is. See where the Empress sits at in the Arcana collection. Wonder what will happen when we collect all of these. Next to High Priestess, huh? I'm gonna click all the ones that are prior to being new, and then the actual newest one I'll keep there so I remember which one was actually the newest one that came. Okay, we got this one in last theater. Not this one, last theater. First theater, when this came out, we got the Judgment one, which looks great. Looks like Inazuma coded location when you look at the actual image. Forget you can see the name of the other ones around here. The Emperor and Empress Arcana, right? Herofit, Chariot, Lovers. I think we came across Lovers when we were just replaying. I don't remember if we came across Strength at all. I don't think so. I think we've seen Chariot at least once before. I know I saw Justice. Yeah, I remember seeing Justice. I don't think I've seen Hangman, Death, Temperance. I don't think we've seen Devil yet. Tower, Star. I think we may have seen the moon one, but I could be wrong. I don't remember all the ones that actually have appeared and which ones that haven't. I know I've seen the full one before, but that might have been my second account I'm thinking about. Because there was a theater where I was able to do Visionary or Lunar. Okay. I thought my second account would appear here. I guess my friend puts these up. Yeah, we've seen the moon one before. I was right. Oh, so that's what the Justice one looks like. Yeah, I do remember the design of the moon one. Yeah, probably when I was trying to pick the, what was it? What was this one called again? I've forgotten. Okay, it just like escapes me every time I see this one. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. I think it was when we were trying to decide on getting the Wheel of Fortune or not. Anyways, I think I'm going to grab, I think I'm going to use my resin today just because of that other event tomorrow. We could just do that on stream. So, I guess I'll use my resin to grab more because that's all I care about doing right now. I'm literally waiting until the next artifact domain releases, which should release next patch. Should be a new artifact domain. Whether or not you look at leaks or not, I would have cared to the decision regardless. Because this is usually around the time that we get a second artifact set from the region. They always give it to us when the Archon releases, the Archon like character of the region releases. They always do it, and it's always been on Lancerite, which is also egregious. But you know, it's fine. All right, I forgot about this. Do I care about doing this? I tried my hardest for Venti. I think he can go to sleep now. I say that as I know I gotta reroll pieces, but I want to still dedicate a stream title to it because I just have a thumbnail I want to use. Problem is, there might be a different stream on Monday, so I don't even know if I want to do a Monday stream for this guy. Because Monday next week should be leaving, because he still hasn't appeared yet, and we're on the last week of the patch, and every time he has his event, it's 1 week long. So this is obviously leaving next week on Monday. I'm going to dedicate my stream title to him. Which means I might end up just doing a stream on Tuesday for Venti, but then that drives another problem. I keep pushing back something I've been meaning to do on my second account for a while. I mean, I already talked about it in the beginning of the stream. I have prepped Albedo and he's like ready. I've been... Basically, I had just finished him like 2 or 3 days ago. So I was ready to do a stream for it, but then I was like, I just don't want to do it right now. I'm like, I don't mind waiting till the second half, you know, on the final week of the patch, but I don't want to wait till it's longer for this guy, and it sucks that I'm just gonna have to wait out the weekend, because Saturday I really want to do a very specific, very long Blue Archive stream. It's going to be very long. It is going to be very long, so I want to get that one out of the way. So, yeah. And then Sunday is also important. I can't really ignore that either, so that's another problem probing my mind. that is on my mind. So that means I might not do this stream for the second account till the final week of the patch next week. And it might end up being on Tuesday? Maybe. I keep thinking I want to do it a day after what I have to do on my main account. I still want to do a stream for Venti, but maybe I could do a part 1, part 2 situation where I do them both the same day. But part of me doesn't want to do that. But I tried building him artifact-wise. Got some new pieces, like the feather there and the flower I got recently. Farming on my second account, this was a piece from Ito, so with the Sands, and the goblet was pretty recent on my second account. Lack of a better term, or lack of a better reaction to this goblet, this is quite frankly my best Geo goblet. There is one that's better than this, but the substats are good, but the rolls are really bad. So right now, this technically is my best goblet right now for Geo. But and I wanted to improve him just a bit more before I do the stream. But I thought I'd show this anyways, because I crowned him a while back, so he's ready. And the thing that sucks is that the testing is probably not going to be that much stuff. It's just going to be me, you know, testing against that local ledger I always farm against, or test against, and then I'm probably going to do an Abyss run on the first half, because I think I'm pretty sure my team is good enough to do first half with Albedo in it. I haven't actually tried it before yet, so I actually want to try Albedo in the first half. I'm actually looking forward to actually playing that on stream, which is the thing I'm most excited about for testing on the second account. As for the main account, while I'm excited to test Venti, he's just not, it's just not the greatest one for him. But I mean, the first half will still be good for him. I'm not gonna, you know, digress any further, you know. But I like his build so far, and he's doing pretty good overall. I just wanted to raise this a bit, and technically we could do that now, but I'm starting to get possessive of that more I got right now. I kind of want to build that up again for real, but like I can raise him a bit, and I think I'm going to do that. Now, I thought about doing this. I am almost out of that slime condensate. Interesting. Okay, let's change that. That's interesting. This account had a lot more access to these resources early on, because there was events that like had a lot of drops in it that gave a lot of slime drops. If you know what I'm talking about, you probably know what I'm talking about. There was events during like 1.0, 2.0 that were comment-based events, but those events that you could do were in the overworld. Not just Archipelago I'm talking about, but there was like other comment events outside of Golden Apple Archipelago where we were able to fight enemies, but they would also drop their mats. I think it was mostly stuff that was like more in tune with Inazuma's release, but there was an event like that during the first and second iteration of Golden Apple Archipelago. Definitely wasn't just the first one, it was definitely both. I'm a doing 100. Yeet. And I'm gonna do 50. That's crazy to run out of those. Anyways. My account's about to be 5 years old in about 3 more months. Or 2 more months from now. Because now it's January. Anyways. I could try to commit for this, but I have to wait till Saturday, so that's not gonna happen on stream. But I did want to crown his skill. Honestly, he could be triple crowned and won't actually feel bad for once, but
I don't really care whether this is crown or not, but I don't often use my crown, so I don't know what to use it for. But I do have just enough mats to triple crown him, which is pretty funny, actually. Speaking of crowns, it still feels really good looking at my official. It just always like warms my heart knowing how cracked she looks. You know, I ended up getting Venti Signature Bow on my second account, and official happened to be pretty damn strong on this bow. On that bow, but this account, I don't know what to say. If I would have gotten it on this one. Oh, I'm close to a double, or a guaranteed 3-roll crit. I will keep that in mind. I'll think about that. I'm probably going to end up using one, though. Speaking of that, it's been a while since I've actually checked this event. Ah. So tomorrow on stream I'm going to end up getting this. That's great. Whoops. So that means on the final week of the patch, I'm going to be able to get this, which is great. I'm probably going to use this on stream just before next patch. So, I'm down for that. So when Stygian, the week that Stygian Onslaught comes out, we'll be able to get this. Huh. The first week of next patch will be this. But I don't remember if you get this and then this at the same time. Probably. If that's the case. Oh, hold on. Switch choice. I just wanted to check again which ones I want to go for. I think it's just gonna be Mona cons, because the Hexride buffs with Mona makes me actually want to play her more. Huta I want to get cons for, but it's just gonna be a while, since you can only get one con per year for each character. It makes it easy to know which character I'm gonna go for. I'll probably put Baizo on the back burner until I figure out if I even want to give him his constellation or not. I got Tainari's first constellation, which is funny. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting him C6, but that's up to the game if they want to give him to me. I don't really care about getting her cons. I don't care about getting her cons. While it would make me a little happy to get this one, I don't think I'm going to do it. Unless, you know, I play the game long term, that I actually eventually get her C6. But getting a character like Deluxe C6 is going to take me roughly 4 more years, since you can only get one con of the character per year. That's kind of egregious. I don't see myself playing this game that long. Or what did the devs have planned after said, oh yeah, huh? There's no way they're gonna keep delaying the inevitable in which, you know, direction the game's story goes into. So it makes me wonder. But I digress. My goal right now is to get Mona, and then I'm probably gonna go for C through Dia. And I actually think I can get Dia's con before PS4 leaves, or Genshin leaves PS4, that's what I meant to say. And then when we start on PC, which is going to be interesting, I still need to do an actual stress test on that. And the last character I'll be able to get will probably end up being Gongyu before they reset this thing. I hope they add more characters to this. I hope that these are not all the ones that you can get, because there's just frankly nothing really else worth getting in here.
Since you can't get the character, you can't get their constellation, which is fine, but there's a lot of the character they could put into here. Ones that they intentionally made bad kits for example, but yeah. Exhibition reward. Wow, I have never gotten that much distance before like that. Especially not from there with Veressa, but that was awesome. I also remembered I still need to do that Intel exchange thing. I want to do that before next patch. But I don't know when I want to do it. Since I keep doing Blue Archive on the weekend, which I'm probably going to do this. I'm going to probably do this throughout the rest of PS4 Genshin until I can't. And then I'll probably end up doing Blue Archive on the weekdays a bit more. That's when I'll probably focus events a different way, but there might be times where I actually do it on a weekday. It's just this week I can't do it because of this stream and specifically Friday stream. If anyone wanted to know why I haven't done the event that's coming up, or not the event, okay, the event that's there right now in game. I just got to take the L on that because I don't want to delay stuff like this because it's just tedious if I don't do it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that was weird. Sometimes this happens and I don't know why, but it just happens. I could kind of make a guess as to why it happens, but it doesn't make sense. Oh. This entire time I thought that was this button, and this button actually going back. So the button that's doing this is this one. How is this one even getting stuck? Honestly, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. This just happens on occasion. It's easily fixable too if it bothers me, but it doesn't really bother me anywhere else but the map. Whenever I need to use it, it doesn't bother me that much either. Whoa. I guess it messes up bow aim as well. Okay, that's the problem. Is it because I've been spamming this too much and now it's like actually getting stuck? Oh my god, stop. Who am I hitting? Oh, I ran out of it now. That feels bad. That's like as bad as stick drift.
Resistance is futile. Save yourself. Too late for regrets. Here we go.
That felt kind of bad there. Is that in the ground? I don't think it's supposed to look like that either. Anyway, that was annoying. I could not control that. But it'll eventually fix itself. I've never had too many problems with it.
Have fun with this gift.
I think it might be because of me playing Venti that's even happening. Great. Okay. I mean, technically I would have another way to get there if I wanted to hitch a ride on that. But don't particularly need it. Alright, I think this guy was like a Denjo being. I'm thinking about changing it up this time because I don't feel like dealing with this guy.
Story has only just begun.
It's like it's so distracting, but I like that song a lot. I really like this thing when we did the world class. Missing a crit with 80 crit rate has to be illegal. It just has to be illegal. Like, man.
Running late again. Look out below.
Barbados DPS.
Okay. New life. Leave it to me.
I'm going in. Gears of the storm. Time for takeoff. Yeah, brace yourselves.
Ow.
Dare to mess with me? Off we go.
Bro is ready for my cheeks, bruh. Like, bruh. Bro was ready for my cheeks.
Was this one also Electro? I forget. I'm gonna use Venti for this one though. I need to make more of these. The meaty sushi. Easily make more of those. Yeah, this is Electro.
New life.
Have fun with this gift. Too late. Everybody stand. Think you can get away? Let's play.
That felt good. Like, do I have anything more to say than that? It felt good. Also, Veti's skill hitting for like 60,000. Didn't really pay attention to the numbers earlier, but I wonder what the number was in Bennett Circle, because that was definitely not Bennett Circle damage, unfortunately. So I'm definitely have to test that when the time comes. Could have sworn there was an enemy around here I could hit, but I guess not. I don't know if the deers count. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
I knew you'd say that. Well, got that shit coded.
to mess with me. Yahoo!
Damn, I wanted to just see his damage. With and without Bennett first? Shit. I forgot about that. Oh. I forget music changes depending on the area, yeah. Oh right, we have to actually go back over here. I'm just full heal, I'm freaking. I don't know when the next stream will be in the evening time. I might try to do it a bit earlier tomorrow. I'll probably talk about that in the morning. I'll try to do it a bit earlier. It's just kind of hard or tedious when it comes to Fridays, because I always have a lot of stuff going on Fridays. So I don't know what's going to happen. There's Darren's bills, so I don't think I changed anything. I guess I do have that on now. Oh, right. I need to see what piece to roll when I get that feather next week. I would still really appreciate more a crit rate. Or CV with ER. Instead of having that build. Honestly, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait before I say that, because I don't exactly know everything, but I just know that it's most likely gonna be something that won't happen for Darren, the artifact set and all that. Alright, I wanted to check his friendship again. Okay, it's halfway to 9. I'm probably not gonna max him by the time Cold Beta comes out. That's gonna suck. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have wasted my extra resins, but I wanted to do it sooner rather than later. I want to have time to farm more runes, which is why I'm doing this one.
Hero incoming! Yeah! Boom! Volcano kaplam!
So, I only need 14 more. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Just Imagine Theater, Season 19. Nothing crazy. Next patch is barely a little under 2 weeks away, and just another full week and a day, you know, because next patch is always on a Tuesday. Now that we have a double guarantee situation, I've been thinking very long about what my plans are for what character I'm pulling for. I want to get Columbina because I genuinely just want her first and foremost. But the things I've heard about this character, it's enough for me to cope the downsides, because the character's upsides are just decent enough for me to have a use case in the foreseeable future, even without the character's best use case. But her minimum best use case at the minimum will be useful for me, so I don't see a downside to getting this character for me. So that's enough for me to get them. Now, since we have a double guarantee situation, like I said before, I've been thinking about using my other guarantee on the llama rerun, just so I can do this anecdote. I just hate seeing this just sitting on the map. And I can't do it. We've done it on my second account, but I'm not gonna like do like a stream title. Here's the Traveler Tales title of the stream or whatever. But I probably will end up doing the rest of them on stream if I get Llama or go for her. I don't see a downside in getting her, because the thing that sucks is that because of the way they designed Llama's kit, I don't see them making a better Denjo character for a while when it comes to bloom-based stuff. So Llama's probably going to be there for God knows how long, until the devs finally decide to focus on the other underutilized Denjo reactions in the game. Denjo still feels flat after 3 years since its release. It's really bad. It's just really bad. It's not creative. It's not interesting. The devs probably don't care about that, but for the longevity of the Genshin, I think it matters, at least in my opinion. I still occasionally hear fireworks going off. Saw neighbors shooting out fireworks again earlier today, but like closer to the evening, but just before this stream, like while I was eating, I just saw fireworks going off. I guess they did also have some during the daytime, but I forget how early that was. I'm kind of excited, and I don't know. I'm not as excited for an Archon character like Columbina. And I want to talk about that on stream, because I want to see they themselves explain her kit, so I get a better understanding instead of me hearing a bunch of other things. Alright, we're gonna be over 5 mil more. That's nice. I never let my Mora get this high. Oh. I forgot to use that. Whoops. Oh, damn. I'm close to being able to do another run, too. That's a damn shame. Alright, let's go use this. I'd rather not wait to do that. Technically, I could just save it for tomorrow, but use it now. I'll be up early to stream. I'm looking forward to seeing what Genshin Impact patch gameplay is going to be like.
Start the clock! Drop your weapons! Headbutt! Charge! Yeah! Oof! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Good! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Stop right there!
Ah, 11 more to go. 8, 1, 4. So, only 4 more runs? Yeah, give or take 3 or 4 more runs depending on what I get, but yeah. The sooner I finish this, the more I can do other stuff. I basically have this done by tomorrow, actually.
Drop your weapons! Quick as a flash!
Alright. So tomorrow's stream gonna be me mostly playing this mini game thing that will be fully available tomorrow. This, I don't care about the Soul Blazers. I had a feeling I was not gonna end up taking it seriously with the Snow Trace. I just can't bring myself to play it, man. I'm sorry. I just can't bring myself to play it. I would rather play Blue Archive. Sit down, read for 5 to 6 hours instead of doing this. Yo, how's it going, homie? You caught me at the literal very end of the stream.
You gotta use it or lose it.
You caught me like
So,
right at the end. Like
wanna
I'm
train with me
actually
sometime?
about to get off. But yeah, I'm gonna end up streaming early in the morning. I don't know if he'll be there, but I'm gonna do an early stream because we have the Genshin live stream tomorrow. So yeah, that's just what I want to say. If you want to see everything else that transpired, you can, I guess, go back and to the stream to see it. But we've already done all the other stuff. Sitting on 54 polls right now, which is quite nice. 54 polls and a guarantee, and I actually haven't checked exactly what my pity is. Last time I checked, it was actually 30 something. And in the video where we did the, you know, the polls to try to get Ceases Yonsa and Shepherds, but we got Ceases Shepherds, not Ceases Yonsa. I did count that I've done 62 polls on the banner. So, yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 34. Okay. I was off by a little bit. So 34 pity. Okay. 34 pity. We already got 54 polls. We can guarantee the next character pretty much. Unless like an early something happens. I don't freaking know. That early Tainari was like the scariest spook I've ever had. Because it was a good chance to catch variants. For once, I'm actually happy I lost to 50-50. But I didn't think it would put me in a situation I'm even happier about. Because now I have two situations in front of me. I plan to get Columbia no matter what. There is incentive that I might get Lauma in the future. But everyone, and I mean all my friends, keep telling me Varka's going to be coming out after Columbina. If that's true, I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for that man. So I might see what he got cooking before I decide to skip. But knowing that he's Animo, I don't want to say he's dead on arrival. I also keep hearing rumors of a new limited, I think it said a new standard 5-star will come out on the, basically the final patch of PS4, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So yeah. That's interesting. But yeah, I'm excited for next patch. Next patch we're gonna have a lot more polls. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get exploration. So I'm not expecting not to get exploration. I expect exploration. I expect we're gonna end up with of course the free stuff from Lancer. I don't know. We're getting Eatlo as a 4-star next patch. Like guaranteed. Like he looks like the 4-star. Zibai looks like the 5-star. So yes, yeah. Let's get that out of the way. With that new 4-star coming out, I doubt he's gonna appear on the Lancerite free 4-star selector thing. So I wonder what I'm gonna do about that. I know we'll get a free temple, but they make us wait till second half for that free temple like an idiot. But the devs like to push FOMO in the worst way possible with that. Just give it to us at that point. Just celebrate when it releases, because Lancerite releases before the first half banners end. So it just makes it more cringe. But I digress. I think that's all I wanted to say. I think, hopefully. Anything I want to do. You know, a part of me still wants to try this weapon banner. It's pretty frustrating. Because I really want Veressa's weapon. I want it so badly. I've wanted her weapon for a while. I said I wanted to get on her first banner, but then I ended up skipping it because I wanted to push as far as I could for Ceases Farazan back then. That was just before I realized how impactful she actually is on my account. Or on my second account, to know how impactful she is overall. But I have to pity on this. It's something I want to like throw a temple at it, but I don't think I could do any more than just one. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21. Pity is 21. If I were to use the rest of my pulls, I could try to 5-star and see if I get her weapon. I want her weapon so badly. Also, I think we're guaranteed one of the 2 banner weapons on this next 5-star. So there's that. But it's like, of course, not guaranteed to get the weapon you picked. It's just a guaranteed on banner weapon. So it's one of the 2 that's shown here. That 4-star lineup is so good. Especially when I want more 5 poems for once. But, Fruitful Hook. I also want that weapon. Man, it sucks that I would have committed for her banner if it wasn't for how... If it wasn't how the, beginning patches... I don't regret pulling for Niffa, but if I, for example, didn't pull for Flynn's, I wonder how my pull session would have been on... Not just Wrestling Banner, but mostly her weapon on the rerun. I can only imagine the artifacts I probably wouldn't even have right now because Stygian would have been impossible to play without lunar characters. I don't mind committing a little bit to the meta, especially if it's a character I like, but not every meta character am I going to like enough to want to play them because I gotta have something that actually feels tangible. And as of right now, Flynn's is the only one who actually has a tangible team. Because Nefer just doesn't have a tangible team. You could say her team is good enough on its own. And to that, I say not everyone will agree because everyone, you know, has a different preference. How they play the game. If they like to have a little bit more comfort than tryharding to make sure you don't take damage. Flynn doesn't have this issue because like his best support gives sustain at C0, something that Lauma can't even do without C1. So it's kind of sad, to say the least. There's also the hint thing. I keep thinking about pressing that. I probably have like over 200 primos in there or something like that. Probably more than that because I haven't touched it since Sumeru's release. So it might end up being like 500, 600 different hints in there. Okay. When this resets, I'm probably going to use it. I'll probably... Should I wait till tomorrow to do it? Probably. Probably be smarter. This is also... Oh, that's interesting. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. So, Abyss is gonna restart a few days after the beginning of next patch. It lines up pretty close. I'd say Thursday, Friday is Abyss reset on that week. 8 hours, 14 days. Next patch starts basically when this banner ends. It ends on a Tuesday, so I'd say Friday. The first Friday of next patch? That's kind of yikes, because I might push that back if that's the case. I don't know if I can do that. I expect to have a dent into the Blue Archive playthrough enough that I won't be able to do that. But this next stream I'm planning to do on Saturday is going to be interesting. It sucks that I can't do a Blue Archive stream on Friday just because of this double stream I'm going to end up doing tomorrow, but we're going to have to do what we got to do. So again, thank you for watching this video. Gosh. I have to say this guy playing Genshin again. It's very interesting. He hasn't played in a long time. He's been playing consistently for the past week or so. The guy I know on Discord, by the way, but yeah. Anyways, no lurking. I'm gonna get off now. I want to spend the rest of my time tonight focusing on finishing something I wanted to finish yesterday. Just finishing anime. And then I'm going straight to bed. So. Yup. Yeah, that's your name. Yup. Anyways, Thank you guys for watching for like the upteenth time, and I will catch you guys next time.